Salutations, good day, how goes it? Yeah, anyway, I was just harassed by somebody. Not someone from the court system, although, they aggravated me, especially how, the female on the phone, which was it was like a half line, half nine name, half line, half, could be anybody's name, like a American name, and it was a lot of rings. Then she picked up the phone. She said, "Oh, this person's not here, and you're this and that. Maybe I could help." It's like, all right, so that person's not at the desk. You come over, you take the desk, and 3 times I have to tell you my last name. It's like, and another time when I talk to them, they pretend they say, no, your last name is your first name. That's how I have it. So, you're Voyance Lucas. Like, no, I'm Lucas Voyance. Lucas is my first name. No, no, no. And it's like, geez, like, what are people doing? It's like you game, you're trying to get me aggravated, right? And then, it's like, well, he hung the phone, so it's like, we can't do the trial or something like that. It's like, he plays a little manipulative game. That's another thing that get me aggravated. Hung up the phone, I uploaded the video, as you see my YouTube channel, and then I just sat there and I started raging into the camera. Because I know those people can hear me, so in a clairvoyance way. And you know what, you're going to give me charges because I re-yelled at the camera? Like, we honestly re-yell at you like in person? No. But I don't understand the clairvoyance thing, when people say ESP and telepathic messages, like, why don't you get me aggravated in public like that? Like, I was raged last time someone aggravated me like that was the Roy Police Department, except they did it face to face. And I said the N word. I made a whole song, rap song. It was just like random shit, like nigga this, niggas that, you bunch of niggers. Fuck you gonna do with that? Something like that. I don't know if it was that. It was some random shit, and people said, "Oh, it was good." How the fuck was it good? I was half drunk and I was angry. I mean, maybe it's like I didn't remember. Even remember, I probably wouldn't liked it, or maybe. The point is, they arrested, put me in a car, and they didn't read my rights anyway, right? They were holding me. I was there for like another 20, 30 minutes. They were playing with the psychological game. But then I heard like a clairvoyance, other people's, thoughts and voices related to me, and I felt like there were demons, black voices, like black people. And nah, nigga, you got this, man. Man, get out of here, bro. Yo, nah, you don't know that. I knew they were like creepy and demonic, so I knew it tempted me. But I just got to the point where I aggravated. I started banging my head on the divider, on the windshield, not the windshield, but the divider of the front seats in the back. But if that's what you want to do, well, be a little smarter. You got to be a little bit more intelligent. The thing about criminals, a lot of them, they succeed. They think. A lot of them just don't. They're dumb. And it's like, you want to aggravate me while I'm buying my computer and stuff about, me talking to some girl and like, they're everywhere. It's the phrase they use. They're everywhere. I don't know if I used it like a lot of people. They're everywhere because they're all alike. It's a demon or a devil or someone that clearly doesn't have a soul. And those people, you know who you are. You use those phrases. It's annoying. It's kind of redundant. It's creepy. It's cheap in a way. It's like sounds like a after school program show. Vampires and werewolves and they're everywhere. And those are those and this and that. It's just weird. It's just weird. But it's like anyway. My dad just walked down and I think I'm gonna sell the car that I have. But the cheap, not just cheap, the simple terminology. The terminology, and there's no explanation behind that. It just it's minuscule, but it's like if you want to play this game hard, play it hard. It's like the phrase that hip hop community. I think there's a song, "Go home or go hard." If you're gonna play hard, play hard. You gotta join the military. I mean, there's all branches of military, but you gotta put a little effort. I don't use the word Marines in there, but they say Marines are the first ones in, the last ones out. I had a friend that I know a couple of people say, they're the most hardcore, they're the ones in, they're this and that. But you could go. I'm not gonna get into that. You could go to the Navy and you could have be in the Green Beret. So it's really not like that too. This is special forces, but it's like if you're gonna put in an effort or something, try a little harder. Like that phrase to trolls, try harder. Try to get me aggravated and angry, try harder. If you try to get me angry when I'm sitting my beer and this and that, yeah, whatever. Like, you see me a lot of angry, but if that's your goal, right? Because you got me sitting by the computer and like I don't know, looking up online, well, all right, you got me. Is that all you got? Because you know where I live, right? Yeah, but certain times I can see, I know you're smirking, following me, and you're reading my mind, bro. And a lot of you out there, yeah. And so people, they love the KY Poopies. I think that's his brother. Well, I mean, the guy's clear an asshole. That's why I robbed him. No, I just think it'd be fun. I got horse. So what, bitches? Oh, that's it. Yeah. He doesn't answer that. He doesn't end this in like, yeah, I edited that. People like let me know that's not. I don't care. No, that's how I want that character to be. He's my favorite of the fat or dumb people. He really is. Oh, and yeah, tell me I'm a homosexual because he's my favorite. Like, I don't want to hug him and like make out with him. He just, he's my favorite to like rip a new asshole about. And I gotta explain that to people. Like you clearly don't understand even that. Like I'm making fun of the guy, and you can't comprehend that, right? But you're gonna get me angry, and you're gonna say I'm better. And I mean, I'm not even getting into that. That's another thing. But my friend from sixth grade all the way to high school was Jimmy Gonzalez, and always he was my favorite because he made his creepy faces, and I could read not his mind, but I could read his face where he was lying or not, and he was just very creepy. He's into bestiality. Yeah, he has sex with the dog he has now. I'm pretty sure he has sex with that, and I'm pretty sure he had sex with the dog in the late '90s. That's like having sex with a different species, like a dog. It's borderline rape. Even if the dog gets used to it, it's creepy. And the people that believe in that, they're like, well, I mean, yeah, that's disgusting. It's horrible. You know, and the thing is, like, how can you prove it, right? Like, let's say I molest my cat and I touch her in private places. It's like what someone from animal sport is gonna be like, hey, kitty, did he touch you? Would they really do that? I'm not gonna say to prove that people can talk to different species using the mind. If I could, relay message ESP to I could, I heard my cat from years ago. Not like we had a conversation about little things. And I could pick up on physical language in a cat. When she looks up at the door handle, I know she wants to go out or at the door. You know? Or if she looks at a certain ball, she sits in a certain way, it's that. I mean, there's physical language. But yeah, I'm not crazy. I know I had that, I thought it was a gift. Now I'm starting to think a lot of people have that, they just don't talk about it. But I didn't hear my cat's voice. And there's another chick, a little girl that tries to like joke around like she's my cat and she relays messages. Stop it, sweetheart. You're not cute. Alright, my cat, you can't replicate my cat's voice. She's hurt. She's very hurt. And I'm not gonna say I wish you all had that hurt voice because I want to hear it. But you don't know what my cat's been through. And you torture a sentient being that just has love for you, and she does have a moment where she just like attacks the other cats. She attacked me. She bites me. She gets excited, but she has a lot of she has digestive problems, and she has a lot of other problems, and she has have an attitude problem. But she's a sweetheart. But she has a very soft-spoken voice. Like I'm not gonna replicate that because some of you fucking homosexuals, you heard my thoughts, so you know how she sounds like, right? With your raggedy ass haircut, like with fucking 97, you're in the backup dance for fucking, Two Life Crew or some shit, you homo. I see you, faggot. You're a faggot, bro. You're a fag. I know you saw me in Brooklyn, you homo. I know you worship my dick. I don't know, worship life and take care of your daughter, bro. He do. Great, bro. Go take your daughter and go for a walk. Anyway, that one was a personal attack on somebody, if you want to call it attack. Because I've been attacked my whole life and disrespected my whole life. So you call me attack and this, and I could give a fuck. I give a fuck. I could care about less about anybody in here. It'll take a long time before I, approve and I trust anybody. I see how a lot of people are. Anyway, just food for thought, Yeah, I was gonna clean my bike. It is in a nice weather. I just, I bought beer and I'm just, in a bad state like I've been for a couple of days. I don't know if it showed on video, except when I yell and I say a bunch of epithet and slurs and anger. Yeah, yeah. People in Elizabeth Court, Superior Court, really fucking got me aggravated today. Holy fucking a. I'm not a violent person, but if those fucking cocksuckers showed up to my fucking house, spit in their face, tell them to go fuck himself. Or maybe just record the camera and, be nice about it and ask them a couple questions. How they did dodge in my court case when I got arrested, and fucking Kwiatkowski over there pretends like, twice he didn't go to court, and, it's like they pretend like it never happened, you know? That matter that I called about was, Beata Viacek, the boss lady that they call her. She's getting me for harassment. I never saw her or anything. Unless, I'm relating messages in my mind. Well, I'm getting harassed my whole life. I'm harassing the shit out of everybody every day. You fucking niggers. And spics, crackers, and all you retards and faggots. I don't give a fuck. Hate speech, whatever. Eat dicks. But anyway, it's like I get it 2 days ago. I get, December 2nd is my court date. And it's, it's the court code for her. Her saying I harassed her. But what about the shit that happened a year ago? And today I get 2 letters after, actually it was around the time I called for the my charge for Kwiatkowski harassing me, which was I wanted to press charges for threatening me and shit. And then the idiot at the Elizabeth Police Department there said no, that's not it, it's some shit like that. But I got that today in another court case. And it's like why did I get that 2 days later? And they consolidate. I mean, you guys are busting jerk offs. You really are. And Consuela, Maria, Pablita over there, you're really offended by that. That I didn't yell at you, but afterwards you hear me. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. You're a piece of shit. You know you are. You have no respect. You have no integrity. You have no class. I don't give a fuck about you. I would love to see all you motherfuckers in court. Sue me, motherfucker, sue me. You know my address. You know my number. Don't play that retard shit like you're staring at me, clairvoyant shit. Be a man and woman about it. But I know it's too hard to ask. Just be real about it. Tell me you're a cunt and a faggot and a coward. I'll give you that much fucking respect, and I will shut on your only half.